Hello friends, so welcome to our channel Tech Corner, where we break down the complex topics into bit-sized, easy to understand pieces. So today we are going to discuss about virtual power plant or VPP. This is more relevant term nowadays because it is categorized as the modern energy management solution or the future of energy management. So as we know, currently we have a lot of distribution networks, we have grids already there, but in that concept, the electricity is being produced in a far distance, or it is like in a few 100 kilometers away. The power is being generated and it is transmitted to multiple transformers and distribution networks, grids, and while it reaches our home, it will be almost travel around hundreds of kilometers. So they are facing a lot of losses, the challenges in the transmission, the investments, the cables, a lot of stuffs are involved in that. But in the VPP, virtual power plant, it is making the ease of the grid. It is creating more decentralized system. Like it is not like unified one single system which is supplying to entire area. Instead, we will be having n number of small units of power plants which will be combined or integrated together into a particular server, and there the distribution is managed. So that's what basically the virtual power plant. So as you know, like we are having a lot of energy sources right now, like wind, solar, tidal, battery management systems. So a lot of battery storage systems. So a lot of sources of electricity is there right now. So in order to promote the renewable energy, so definitely this VPP is one of the most useful or the advanced technology that is going to help. So you may be thinking like, is it still there or not? Yeah, definitely this system is already installed and is successful in many parts. Even the Tesla is one of the pioneer in the industry or company that provides this VPP. It is there in US and Australia and I think a few other countries as well. So it is already implemented system and it is proven system. So definitely this is going to come in almost all the world, and on foreseeing the demands of the power. So, there are a lot of power demands. Even the appliances, the use of appliances have been increased a lot. Even the climatic changes is affecting is making the demand of power more, like it's going extreme summer in few places. So there the usage of ACs, the duration of ACs being used, all are increased. Even the number of appliances in a home is increased. Even the future of mobility is even termed as electric vehicles. So definitely once the two-wheeler, four-wheeler EVs, three-wheeler EVs come more into the market, definitely the demand of power is going to increase. So in order to meet all these demands, definitely I don't think the single centralized power plant can help, because see, when we develop the grid, when we maintain the system, so we may not be this much foreseen like we should have this number of demand coming in future and we are all equipped with the grid already. So no, it is not there. So definitely when the power demand increases, our grid fails and our grid needs to be rebuilt or be maintained in such a way that it can meet the demand. So that is not an easy task. Maintaining a grid or investing more onto the grid is a heavier task, and it's not even simple task. So we have to change. If we change a particular system of a grid, we have to change the complete network of system, because it is a complete chain of system, like it has flow, right? So if we change in one particular area, definitely the backside of the part also should be changed. So there is no doubt. So it's not an easy task to change the grid or make a new grid or anything. So definitely the most adaptable option is VPP. That means we should have a small, even each home or each flat or each apartments can generate an electricity of their own using solar or wind, whatever sources they can, and they can sell that into the grid when they don't have that much of use. So definitely they are getting an earning, as well as the load on the grid is being reduced. So that is the most advantage of this system. If you see in more deeper, Virtual power plant is a network of distributed energy resources DERs, such as solar panels, wind turbines, battery storage, EVs, and smart appliances. And the most important thing is that all these systems are connected to a centralized cloud-based servers and softwares, and it is monitored in real time using AI algorithms and many other AI systems. So definitely whenever there will be a like weather forecast that it will be rainy for next few days, then definitely it can automatically categorize like, okay, the power from the solar will be less for few days, so definitely we should have a backup, and system will automatically plan in such a way that it will use the grid power or wind power or any other sources of electricity. So it is automatically managed and controlled, so there is no much deep, so the chances of error is very less, and proper management of energy distribution is being done here. So how does a VPP work? First one is aggregation. The VPP software connects and integrates all the DERs together, so definitely it is all integrated system, and it is an optimized system as well. As I mentioned, AI and the machine learnings algorithms analyze energy demand, grid status, and weather conditions. Accordingly, it will be managed properly, and this system decides when to store energy, when to release it, and when to pass to grid. So all these systems are being managed automatically, and distribution according to the demand, VPP supplies energy into the grid. According to the household demand, it will be supplied to households. So the excess power which is being sold to the grid is an earning opportunity for them as well. So why are VPPs important? Definitely the grid stability is one of the main reason. It can balance the energy supplies and demand in real time. So as we know, there are a lot of load dispatch centers and substations currently in our system. So there are a lot of manpower involvements, a lot of manual changeovers, all those things are happening, so it can be avoided. So complete grid can be made more stable and cost saving. Definitely to meet the the future power demands, we have to install big power plants. So instead of investing on the big power plants, definitely we can save the cost over there, and we can invest, or we can promote a VPP concept, so that overall it is more cost efficient as well. And as we know, this is a more renewable integration, as solar power is involved, wind, so all this renewable will be promoted, and renewable integration which gives us a more clean energy and reduces the carbon footprints as well. And as this is a decentralized network, as I mentioned, even some system or error in the network will only affect few areas. So if in the current system, as it is being controlled by a single source of power, if anything happens in the system, then the entire grid can fail, and a huge blackout can occur, so that can be avoided. And definitely there is an earning opportunities for the households or owners of homes or anything, so they can earn by selling the excess power generated from their solar or whatever the source they are having. So overall, it's a beneficial thing, virtual power plant. It can increase the efficiency, reduce the carbon footprint, smart grid capability, and fast response. So definitely these are the positives of VPPs. Definitely, as we discussed on some particular topic, there should be a positives and negatives, or merits and demerits. So let's catch up on some demerits as well. As you know, this is a centralized system which is connected, integrated kind of a thing. Definitely the cyber security and the attacks have to be secured, and it should be ensured that there should not be a cyber interference or a hacking happening there. And complexity is there, but even though it is used by AI and algorithm, it is not so complex, but still, as we know, multiple sources of energies are there, like solar, wind, battery. So managing the different sources in different way, that is a complex thing, but however AI is helping over there. And definitely the regulations, so there are a lot of government policies to be framed for this, and we have to ensure that all the meters are smart meters, so that it can be communicated real time data to the server. So all those developments has to be done from the regulatories and the government officials as well. So but as we know, like the growing demand of power definitely is a promising or the 100% thing. So since we know that it is going to improve, then we should have a backup plan. We should have a plan to meet that demand as well. The supply and demand should be equal. So definitely to provide that supply, we should have enough of power sources, and investing more onto a centralized power plant is not so cost effective and futuristic, because you have a lot of cost involved in investing on that, setting the grid, setting the transmission lines, transformers, all those things. So avoid that. The most cost effective and the renewable energy source is this one. So I hope the VPP, the concept is clear for all of you. And if you really like this video, please do subscribe our channel and share this video to other people as well. And thank you all for watching. Let's see on next video. Thank you.